Hello, team.
Hello.
Hello.
Call banger Carson.
Rush B.
Let's go.
Any nades? Yeah, nades on first. Fuck that.
We have no nades? Okay, fuck.
We just kill.
Just kill everybody.
One jump over. Might be going now.
Close to 3B.
Nice side of.
Back hole.
Spawn, don't go.
Just go plus W back.
Probably on mid.
I love how in all these games, and by all these games I mean
Fine.
Valorant, Counter-Strike, first tactical first-person shooter games specifically.
He's in sight.
It's like
One's in sight.
people need to
Big pit.
tell other people not to throw. For example, we're about to see, we saw that it was a B stack, we saw that the CTs just smoked main, and we saw that majority of the team was not going to be able to
Movement gave me
beat the
anxiety.
smoke.
What are you talking about? You saw
But
we were
they're
jumping,
about to
moving,
just
and bobbing
run
and weaving, and we were
through
making hard
into
shots
the
for everybody,
site,
dude.
through the smoke. And it takes someone else to be
There's
like,
something you have
dude,
to understand about
don't
superior
go.
players than you.
Like we have a minute and like
It's
40 left in the
a
round.
little
We have the
difficult to
man
explain.
advantage. We know where they are. We know that they're not defending the opposite site. Like all these reasons why you would not go. And then he's just going until someone tells him not to go. He's gotta go. I don't know. I just feel like it's so
Dude
troll.
really wants his fucking armor.
Like people need to be able to make these identifications on their own without having to be
Bruh, why
told
the fuck is Beaky hiding like that?
everything that you're doing. Like same thing happened on this Mirage game, for example.
Let's see.
There's so many instances where we either should have or shouldn't have pushed or peeked or rotated or whatever.
Let's not start
And
this, all right?
it was
Let's not
constantly
start this, all right? I have a tactical
just the
advantage
wrong
on you,
action.
all right? You're
We
typing,
know
I
that
get
they
to
have
start
mid.
roasting, all
They've
right?
had mid
And
for
then not
20
even read what
seconds.
you
They've
write.
re-smoked window. We're 1B, 1 cat. You're 3A. Push. Take A. Take the space. You have to take the space. You have to get into ramp or palace. If they're not ramp or palace, they're probably not
Flashing
A.
corner.
If they are there, you take your duel. If you
Nice
win your
one,
duel,
flash, Cam.
cool. We like win the round. If
Smoke
you
is
lose the
fun.
duel, unlucky.
You got it?
At least
I got
we
it.
know that they were looking to do an A split.
close left.
You still have 2 more people to defend A. They can't speed up there, and then we can play out like the middle of the round. Okay, maybe the guy pushes upper B,
Hit me.
and maybe he takes that space, or
a re-smoke
maybe the
respawn.
guy B comes to me cat, and then we get ready to fight mid, etc., etc. Like you can
Kneel
do
here if
stuff,
anyone wants it.
but if we don't do that first thing, then we're stuck. The B guy can't push upper B. He's alone. If he dies, site's falling. I can't really fight off mid by myself. They could be underpass, con, top mid. There's like 20 different spots they could be. If I die, we lose all of mid, all of cat to
Did
B.
you watch?
It needs to be the A players.
I don't think I watched
So when I see
of
this
them.
stuff happening
I
game
caught
after
some
game
of
after game, where
but I
people just don't do nothing. They just
kept
sit
missing
there.
them.
And they're not doing nothing
Wait, I
because
watched
like,
you
oh
guys
well,
versus,
we know that the enemy's outside A and they're
Bucks,
gonna do an
I
A
think.
hit again
No, that
because they've
was
done an
NRG.
A hit the last like 7 rounds in a row and they've always come
remember.
main and palace and never gone mid. It's like, okay, that's one thing. But dude, we just saw them take mid with multiple smokes and they were close and they were stepping like underpass and stuff. So we know that they're here. We know that they're not going to be heavy people A. So you should push A because at most there's going to be 1, maybe 2 people holding.
Head by, yeah?
I'll just max 10. They bought.
Yeah. You want a nade corner lead or something? What's that bottom?
They saved a few guns. 2 pistols.
They said my max.
David.
So, yeah. I'm just holding long hell.
Deep smoked.
Missed it.
Coming, hang on.
Nading corner.
Nading. He molly D.
Wow.
We will get television and killing you rather than using logic.
Go, go, go.
Unlucky.
Stay back or something.
Guy might be here. He's
He's on site. Yeah.
Double naded from pit. We have a nade for pit. We could flash a nade pit. We could peek.
Stop it.
I'm
Three
nading
here.
pit. I'm nading the
These
pit.
fucking nades, bro. What the
Yo,
fuck?
I can nade the pit. Can you get rid of Molly when the smoke's gone? Talk.
Hitting it?
Back deep.
This guy died with 3 nades, including a Molly.
One more mini,
Nade the
one more
pit.
mini.
Why are we just scaling at the
Nice.
site after that first kill?
How's AK?
Nade the pit earlier. Cameron could have fucking like mollied something.
Does he win?
Is part of that not the responsibility on an IGL, which obviously you don't have an FPL?
Pause.
Everyone should. It's like, imagine any of the top 10 teams in the world
It's like a scary
where your IGL's alive on A and you have a teammate on B. And the B guy's seeing stuff happening
Booby.
or seeing stuff not happening.
Oh, fuck.
And then the IGL on the other side of the map, while he's doing all his stuff, has to look at radar, see where the B player is, and tell them what to do.
Okay, so didn't get
You know how pathetic that is?
Probably go fast.
That's not what IGLs do. That's not what the
do it,
job
do
of an IGL is. The job of the IGL is preparing all the players with like,
Dude, I
hey,
can't
this is
fucking
my
press
map
escape without
philosophy. This is how I
applying
want to
it.
play the map. These are protocols I want to install. Here are starting around setups that I want to do. Here, here's the overall game plan. This is
Does he?
what I want to do here. I want to play this game against these guys fast. I want to play slow. I want to do a lot of fakes. I want to do a lot of straight up 5-minute hits. I want to insert a lot of lurks. I want to play, wait out the initial set of nades from the enemy. I want to wait for them to run into us every single round. That's what the job of the IGL is. And then you call a strat at the start of the round, and then you can kind of like flow the mid round. Hey, we should go into an A fake and end B here. We have banana control. Like, you don't even have to explain it. I want to fake A here and go B. And then potentially, depending on the team, you could also micro things
On
like,
your head right here.
yo, give me the smokes. I'm going to do these nades. You're going to do those nades. And you guys get ready to go. You could do that. You can do like surface level microing. But most top teams, people fill in the gaps. They don't need to be fucking handheld across the map.
Yeah.
They don't need to have their IGLs staring at the radar, commanding them like an RTS game.
Yeah.
Inside on the box.
What's up, Travis
So that's
Dog?
one.
One holes on pit.
StarCraft type shit
Can you
gameplay.
Try to
Yeah.
hold my arch a little.
Yeah.
You don't need to do all that like
Make noise.
little mini stuff.
He's on the
Players should
barrel.
know
Yeah.
when to do it and why to do it. And the part of the IGL's responsibility is to train the
Gotta go
people. Like,
B.
you don't know, okay, I will teach you
think
here
it'll go
in VOD
Probably
review.
try, but-
Hey,
One eye
in this situation here, I'm saying that there's
We're
2
creating
underpass
an
and 2
alky
top
library,
mid,
go.
and you're playing 3 people A, and we're 2 people B. You need to push A in these situations because there's at most one person
One
that
pit,
we
one
don't
side.
know where they are.
Library guy
He's
rotating.
either palace, ramp, outside B, or he could be grouped to mid with them for all we know. We have no idea. So if you
Just say
go
another
and
one.
you
Another
push
one.
palace or ramp, the chances,
Sight and pit, sight and pit.
Is that one HP?
if they went straight into the site with the bomb, they could have won this.
Oh, it's all good, all good.
If we run straight into the site in the situation, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, if we run into palace or ramp, there's like a 33% chance he's palace, 33% chance he's ramp, 33% chance he's B halls. Or
That's bad.
maybe it's not even like a 33, like
right into
1 out of
the
3
exact.
chance. Maybe, you know, like,
giving
oh,
more?
this guy's the A lurker.
Alright.
We know this guy lurks A every
wait for
single
the
round,
nades.
and he
Wait for the
lurks
nades to be
palace
taken, then
8 out of
decide
10
right
times.
after.
Okay,
They double
we can
edge
either
arm.
challenge him in palace, or we can take ramp
Coming back to your boys.
so that we
Save
can
some of you guys' nades
avoid
for the
him.
molly car.
Now it's safe for us to play retake A because we have ramp control. We bypass this fucking lurker dipshit, so we don't have to lose a player early.
All in.
And
Yeah,
we get to
we
start
love to
shifting a
build
guy
that.
towards B. Yeah, I'm waiting a queue.
Oh yeah.
Did you feel like you got to
Yeah,
call
no.
how you wanted today's game?
We love
Seems
to
like a
play
lot of
Mythic,
players putting
or,
input in.
Mythic loves to play Vertigo in elimination matches.
The problem with
Nice.
Anubis, because
you
it's
have
a
a lot of
new
nades.
map, and because people
Can you flash
didn't
her?
really know how to play it when it first came out, and people are still
We can
trying
go
to
through
figure
this
out
if
how to
maybe
play it
before.
both in
Call it.
CS2,
Wait, don't flash.
but
Don't flash. You
also
backed up.
in general.
Car.
And a lot of teams had it as like their permaban. I think that people
Corner, can we exit?
aren't
You
on the
have
same
nades,
page
anyone?
with it.
I'm sort of
For
spawn.
example, when I first started
Spawn
playing
team.
CS again, after a 3-year hiatus,
Both
and
two
Anubis was a
spawn, two
new
spawn.
map to me, and I've never played it before.
I don't
the
think there's anyone
the
side.
people that I played with, both in like ECL and FPLC and FPL, they all wanted to play with the CTs playing passive, and they all said it's a T-sided map, and the CTs just have to sit in the sites and get exec done. And I'm sitting there like,
Spawn.
why can't you like peek stuff?
Damn, no one's watching.
And then I watched pro teams play.
Yeah.
Yo, Poland here. How's the match
Safe.
going? All right, what's up, Poland? I'm Josh.
Can we nade pit if we can get out mid?
I watch pro teams play,
Like someone just go
and they're
halls
like they're
then
peeking stuff.
try
They're
to get a
swinging
mid and
stuff.
they'd fit.
Oh, you're
It's gonna be
taking
there for
mid
sure.
and E box. I'm taking B main. Oh, you have one
I'm
guy
trying
sitting
to
outside
back
A
this
every round.
one
I'm
feet.
gonna
I
double
don't
swing you
mid
at the
back
start of the
all
round.
mid coop.
I sit
Oh,
forward,
you're
so
playing.
first.
You're like outside B
Yeah.
and you're getting to E box. Okay,
that
I'm
one
gonna
time
take
we
the
take
deep
halls
line
and
at
then
A, or I'm gonna walk push
We'll
mid.
smoke
Okay,
our
okay.
profile and we can nape it.
There's so many
Yeah, I kinda wanna
reactions
start playing
that the
Inferno again
CTs
on
do,
Vision, dude.
and then I just play FPL, and everyone wants to sit in the back of the site hiding like a little
Vertigo,
bit.
but they like it.
And so when I was playing CT side of Anubis today
Pause.
with them, I was being a little bit too active probably. I was also not hitting my
Smoke
shots because my bullets were disappearing into the internet.
I'm gonna jump this.
But for example, when I said, "Yo, you
It's
guys should
inside.
get close A main," and then I was fighting
Never
E
did.
box, I wanted to connect there, but then like
Valk.
my teammates don't understand
Top side,
what
bro.
I want to do. My philosophy of how the map should be played based on how I've seen other pro teams play, in part. And I don't think we should smoke E-box there. I don't think we should smoke A main. I think we should flash peek one side. If we see them there, we can start activating on the other side, and we can pinch them. And if we don't see them, we
I
can
don't know. Matches I don't like.
we can start going through. We push the other side. If they're not there,
Valk
we know
basically.
where else could they be.
Is, or-
Oh, well, we've just cleared all of canals. They've got to be B main or mid, right? Those are the only two places they could be. If they go mid,
Late A is good at
mid to
bouncing
A, we have all of A main.
try to move
Cool.
around.
We can win the retake easy. They're all B main. Cool. We have
Yeah, he
E-box. We
runs
go
his
Temple and
rotate
Beach. We
every
win the
round.
retake
Yeah.
easy.
It's 2 a.m.
Either
right
of those
now, currently.
situations, if you
1:49.
control one of
Pick
those
up, pick up,
positions,
close arch.
is very
Window.
fucking strong.
I can probably kill him lane.
But we're just smoking it off and denying ourselves info, denying ourselves the ability to rotate,
slam.
denying ourselves the ability to
I can flash up mid coop.
put down any fakes, and then we make the game harder for
One
ourselves.
One more. 2B, 2B.
I'm mauling. I'm coming.
Arch. He
And so
smoked his
when-
own
Far
arch.
one corner.
When I
Walk through and go.
Molly lane.
Easy.
I can't
Wanna walk through this?
TLDR that
It was open, I
I
bet.
can molly pit so you guys can walk
go, let's go.
through that maybe.
for
Yeah,
people
go
that aren't used to playing it
I'm
that
probably
way,
rotating back from B right now, though.
and I can't micro it because
just
these are
close,
millisecond
social
decisions that
library.
people have to
Side
make.
door,
You don't
side.
have the luxury
Side dead.
when playing against people that know how to shoot back. You don't have the luxury
Side dead.
of
Nice.
sitting
Nice.
around
Nice.
waiting for someone across the map
might have been
to
down
fucking tell you what you need to do in this round. It just doesn't work like that at any top level, at any high level.
Could come lane. I have to hold Haas.
The people just need to know that's how
Almost missed your
we're
time.
supposed to be activating.
Almost.
Hey, I hear. Oh, you're saying that there's two outside B, you like work in B, and you hear them close to E-box. Okay, I'm gonna do this now.
Gamble called it.
Like, why is it on the IGL who's in a fucking battle with like two people running up B main fighting and a guy getting close to E-box and I'm counter-nading and I'm calling what's happening and then I have to look at Radar and see where my teammate is and say, hey,
not
do
often
this,
at all.
and I don't know. Has he smoked himself? Is he getting pressured?
One people.
Does he have any nades left? What's been happening in his position in previous rounds? I don't know the answers to all these questions. And instead of
just
me
take
sitting
fights.
there asking him all these questions,
under porch.
okay, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? Oh, then you should do that.
Under porch,
He
or-
needs to have that
one more
mental
lane, one more lane.
checklist
More
by
lane.
himself
One more, one more.
in whatever position
One
my
A,
teammate's
last
in,
guy's B.
and
That
say
was
and do the
Alright.
calculations in his head.
On the spot.
I'm in this position. The enemies are in
was
these
muted
positions.
anyway.
My teammates are in
Calling
this
all of
spot. This is what's been happening in previous rounds. This is what I've done on previous rounds. This is what I'm
Library.
able to do in this round, based on my positioning, based on what I've seen, based on what I've done, based on what they know I've done, etc. And then they make a decision based off that.
He's running through CT right now.
Well, most people think pros are doing things at random in their matches, and they will fail to realize any basic pattern of decision making / setup / utility usage, including players in FPL. Unlucky.
Right, so when you're like a little sick, like a cold kind of.
But it's,
And then you
yeah,
drink something
IGLing
cold,
isn't
like this, like a
microing
shake,
them
it just fucking
when they
Insane.
don't know how to play. It's not what an actual IGL does.
Oh my
That's
God,
that's
dude.
literally that's babysitting / handholding. That's not IGLing.
Do
And when you have to
Strickland or
babysit /
versus-
handhold, it's more like live coaching
do I think
than
he's
it
gonna
is
win?
IGLing,
Hitting
essentially.
Probably Strickland, dude. He's got like that psychopath energy
Banana.
that.
Oh, you ran banana. GG. You got
Sean,
both
you shooting?
kills.
I'm not sure. Unsure.
Is he broom? Yeah.
Take calls again, and then we'll just keep taking mid. Someone can keep delaying B. Maybe give him your molly. Give Cameron your molly. Somebody.
Yeah, you can have mine.
Ever try calling from coach as 6th person? It's
like
even
the
more
opening
confusing than
cancel
Their
to
money should be
micro.
bad as well.
as a standstill 5th player and game leader. Yeah, there's when you're
They smoked deep.
in the game, when you're playing,
car.
you get a
Leaving
sort of
bomb mid.
feeling of the game.
Nice.
And when you're
That's
removed from the
a
game,
player.
you get a different perspective.
Close. One more mid.
Very
Nice.
nice take it.
So there's been many games where
Close
I've
to
been secondary IGL, where I've seen things clear as fucking day and known exactly what we should call. I've given suggestions to my IGL and said, hey, like, this is what's happening. No, we shouldn't do that because this is what's going on. And I've been, because I'm not in the main seat, I'm able to see things that my IGL might not see or is tunneling on. I've been in the IGL position where I super tunnel on certain things, and I need someone that can say like, hey, no, we should do this or shouldn't do this based on blah blah blah. And I've been in a coach position where I see things that the IGL and other players don't see, but there's also other things that I can't feel. I can't feel momentum. I can't feel how confident people are with certain shots. I can't feel how comfortable someone's going to be on a certain play. I can't feel how nervous the enemy is. There's like a lot of things that I can't feel if I'm not in the server.
Nice.
There's like auras and energies and weird voodoo shit. And for someone not in the game, they might not be hitting those things. So a coach might be thinking like, hey, you guys should slow down. Hey, you guys should speed up. Hey, this, hey, that. And they're only operating with just the kind of black and white what you see happening. But if you're a player involved in the game, you might be like, no, I know this doesn't make sense. I know this is bad. I know they'll be expecting it. I know blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to do this anyways because at the end of the day, the most important thing is confidence and being confident in what you're doing and doing something together. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Hey,
He ran across.
I don't think you guys should go B. They're going to 5-stack this and hold for you. It doesn't matter. I'm going to run up and literally like 5-man entry them. If you've been fucking running around with plot armor, one-tapping everyone, and you also have a good like B exec and good spacing, all that stuff,
Oh shit.
it's like, who are you to say don't, you know?
I'm all E.
Do you feel like these players don't have the correct mindset in terms of keeping up with the meta and developing their own
You can
game?
kind of walk in front of that back also.
In part, there's a lot of players that don't
You're dead.
try to do that,
Planning?
that don't try to improve, that don't
Here, banana.
play practice, or they practice but inefficiently, and they're not even, no.
This fucking
Either
so
like
smart.
not taking practice seriously, and they just like use practice and scrims to just run around and play like fucking idiots. There's people or
Bro, when
teams
you're
that
planning and you just see
try
the
to be
fucking guy coming through the smoke, that
learning
shit's
and
fucking-
take it seriously and
fucked
play
up,
it
dude.
smart and all that stuff, but they
Sucks.
just don't know how to. There's a bunch of different things happening, but there's a lot of players that, at the end of the day, don't fucking care or play or whatever, and don't improve and don't pay attention to the meta and don't pay attention to other pro teams and don't try to learn or anything. They just
This guy mid.
they get to a level and then they're just using their aim to get by day in, day out. There's a lot of players that are like that. And
He's
at the
nading.
end of the day,
Arch.
especially if some of these players are on your team, you're limited in what you can do to what they can do. You're only as strong as your weakest link or whatever. So if your teammates are only good at aiming and they don't know nades, they don't know like how to play the map, they don't know how to do fakes, they don't have good spacing, they don't have good fundamentals, they don't have good comms, they don't have good any of this stuff, what it boils down to is what can they do? Oh, they can aim. So what you're doing is everyone just plays to whatever the common denominator is. So if you have good nade usage, you have good comms, you have good fundamentals, good spacing, good map knowledge, good map awareness, good all of these things, if your teammates can't do the stuff that you either want them to do or do it, or they can't do it with you or whatever, then you are reduced to their level. And that's just a simple fact of the matter. Yeah, like if you can get into like these 2v2s or mid rounds or clutch situations, then it's your turn to shine there. But to get into those situations, you might have to do this, that, or the other. And when I play, part of what I do is, I'm sacrificing my life to get us into like a good situation. But if we don't know how to play those good situations, like a 3v3 after that, then it's just fucked. And IGL steers the ship but can't man all the ores by themselves. Damn, look at that.
Joe Rogan's like 55 or something, or 56.
Alright, Cooper go in the rounds.
Damn.
Can you drop me something? Oh, can you drop me something?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I got you. I'm gonna sell some shit. Take a dig.
Is IGLing in this game similar to Valorant calling?
I'm gonna work.
IGLing means in-game leading. Valorant calling is in-game leading as well. What you see in
trains.
comp queue in Valorant isn't IGLing though. It's just like calling plays off the start of the round.
I'm out. He's speaking.
And usually it's just like 5-man this or 5-man that. And it's usually people just do it on attack and don't do it on defense.
I can smoke
An
rush.
AK big pit or something.
Smoked it.
Unless it's your 5 clone team. Yeah, true.
Kill him if he peeks.
Pretty puffy.
Playing anti.
Taking line.
I'll walk up on him.
Nated. Nated mid.
Just flash cleared B.
Someone saying
It's
like
on
rush
Valk,
A
it's
this
on
round
Valk.
isn't a strat call.
Flash over.
It's not in-game leading.
Flash.
I gave you flash.
I'm with you.
Flash gotta be in arch.
2-8, I'm sucking arch.
One big pit, big pit.
Arch.
So you have to kill the pick, eh? Oh, Bell.
About dead.
One more pit.
One more pit. Insight one.
It's like Rayvol or default.
I'm
One more
stuck on
sight.
walls.
Default.
Really?
Stuck. What the fuck am I stuck on, bro?
Probably lane. And then late from B, maybe arch late. Oh. Okay.
I would prefer to not play B.
Play arch. Possible.
I need to pause.
Yeah.
I don't think you heard you true. Comms and ranked Val boiled down to fuck. It hit 80. Yeah, that's true. Ooh woo.
Joe Rogan looks like the Gears of War people. Yeah?
I can play B.
Oh, my escape keys.
Honestly, bro, he's
cool.
56.
Take the duel.
He's still pretty fucking built, dude. When you're in your 50s looking like that, I ain't hating,
Not
dude.
live or what?
Wait, it's live. It's live, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, no, I'm good. Just
You good?
fucking
Okay, okay.
Escape keys broken.
Take these, come sight.
It's the test? Fuck it, bro.
Bangers.
Nothing
you go
mid.
for it.
Maybe walking all.
Yeah, it could be. About to find out.
One B and 2B actually.
I'm writing
Super.
me
Yeah,
thesis right now as I'm
That's cool.
watching. You should write your IGL thesis.
Nice.
Let's find you one more, Carson.
Upper.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh, yeah.
Was that nuts?
Dooley ace.
Kind of nasty.
Blind or no?
Type. Actually,
That's
don't
just,
type. You're gonna get
sure,
ecoed.
I think it stopped the other guys a little bit.
So easy. Carson, you just tell me what you want me to do. Not play B on new Inferno.
What's
They're gonna buy, dude.
He's got money to have medical people do it right, though.
Every round.
Bro, a lot of the medical people that he's had on his fucking
Go to
podcast.
Molly for you or almost Molly close?
Those like men's health clinics.
Try not to get mid stacked.
Need a car.
Flash mid could be up.
Not up.
Good walk baller too. Does he?
One just walked underpass.
Smoking?
One more banana.
One more, yeah, smoke.
I'm flanking this guy, Mexi.
Oh, bad smoke. 2B right now.
Mexi dead.
Coming in one. Flash above.
2, better come through.
Settled. What are you aiming at? A Josh any sense story?
1 through.
He's behind you.
Banana. Banana 10.
Where's your gun? What'd you have?
MC9.
Okay. Want this?
Yeah. The USPs.
All right.
Makeshift
Blocks.
blocks.
Yeah.
Same thing.
What do you wanna do?
The last 2 games I played on Mirage on T side, I feel like at middle, my teammates
Maiden
would
swing.
die before they could get
They do.
close
They do.
and wouldn't understand what their purposes were at
Just
middle.
fast. I'm mollying mid. I can flash for you.
They would be trying to go all the way
Flashing.
up to get kills when they should have been holding the space and letting
Like a
someone
face
else
back.
activate, and they were
Okay.
sitting back doing nothing when,
One more.
yeah.
Molly,
We have to like
Molly.
hold fucking wide in this fucking game.
Half wall.
But I rotate. Arch is open,
Two
okay?
nano.
Arch is open.
Yeah, I'll
They
pick it
hear
up.
me rotating.
2. I'm smoking.
Wait, don't smoke.
Chapter
don't smoke.
when where my bullet's going. I mean, am I wrong though?
Can we walk
Guys,
this?
you
Can we walk
good?
this?
Yeah,
I think they're
I'm
gonna
with
leave.
you. I'm with you.
See nothing. I'm leaving you again. It's
Flash
gonna
mid,
be A,
flash
guys.
mid,
Smoke
Flash
mid.
Wait. There's smoke still.
Yeah,
It's A for sure. It's A for sure.
House.
The other one.
Flash.
England.
Two,
Oh.
one,
Ace
one.
it, ace it, ace it.
Live.
I'm with you in a sec.
Yeah.
Fight.
Not being on the same page in mid
Well,
SCT
that's
always feels like a loss. Not being on the same page in general
Lane.
on a lot of maps
Lane,
is
you come through.
pretty
He's
bad.
still off lane. Hello?
Nice.
On CT side, when like some people say fight and other people
There's no way to actually
just
walk
don't
away.
like
Fucking
leave their positions.
Been buying all night every round.
What the fuck is going on?
Is this forcing everyone? Is there someone streaming on their team?
Not be my fucking escape key's broken.
Get new keyboard, man.
Desi, don't jump over apps, please. I'm
Not
gonna-
that
I'm
old.
gonna pick.
Okay. I'm
It's
just
just
nading
fucking
mid.
Any
broken
games you
my
look forward to
suitcase.
playing this year? Not necessarily. Maybe a new MMO that comes out, yeah. But that's it.
Molly.
I'm gonna peek from lane a little bit. If he spams halls, I'm gonna peek him.
I didn't hit anything. Flashing logs.
It did as well. I'm dead.
One was apps.
Might have another game after this.
Up, wait. 2B right now. It's close, Chris.
I'm rotating.
What
Bogs
the fuck
one.
was
I'm
this?
stuffing this. I'm
I
stuffing
think the
this.
logs through the wall.
Yeah, my egg holder.
Too close half war right now, guys.
Carson,
Bro,
take
I
maze.
don't. There's one thing I haven't learned how to do,
Smoke
and
lane,
it's
guys.
You're
It's
using deflash, Chris?
I can
teaching
I did it already. Not up mid yet.
teaching players.
Smoking mid.
Just HE off me, maybe.
I don't know how to get the most out of
They
players.
could be Arch.
Players that are either inexperienced or
flashed it.
don't have a lot of game knowledge or
Two.
Go
whatever.
B.
I don't know how to get through to some players. I don't know if it's
Two car.
because
I
of
really think they were
me
set.
or because of
I'm
them.
reclearing mid right now. Nothing mid.
And the way I look at it
Color's
is,
open, but I'm holding
in the
mid.
grand scheme of things, of like how many actual
Proxy two.
good
Just one
high
guy
level
recognized.
players there are that
I
are
have your boiler now.
championship level
Just one guy.
players, it's still a very small percentage of total players, right? So to me, when I'm sitting there trying
Mid
to
one?
teach this
Dead?
person or
One
that
more, maybe?
person, whatever, I'm thinking to myself, okay,
Arch is
Lane,
open.
lane, lane, lane,
what are
Arch
the
is open.
chances that this
Last guy
guy
mid.
is going to
You
be
could let him up.
Remote over apps.
I'm just
a
gonna-
champion? If I could
say
explain
that's
this as nicely as I could, as well as I
Could be
could,
halls.
as respectful as I could,
Could've gone Arch.
would this
timing
person
me.
still
Arch.
grasp
Arch,
this,
halls.
knowing the percentage of people that are like
Arch.
elite level, that are going to be championship level,
Nice.
and especially if it's like a North American player,
I thought you had.
the chances of them actually being
Flash, dude.
good enough to
Smoke on.
grasp
Just the
that
smoke Molly.
I should have gotten.
statistically is kind of low, right? There's
You drop one coop.
always in North America been like 2, maybe 3 teams where
What a
there were
big B.
good players, and the skill gap between them and the next pack and that was huge, and the gap between that next pack to the next pack was also huge. The jumps
lost.
between have always been there.
I'm mulling deep and I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, that's fine.
So anybody that
Can you smoke this? Oh, fuck it.
is going to
Can you
be
smoke and boost me?
I'm remodeling deep.
a championship level player probably
Right in
doesn't
window.
need
Splash.
a lot of
He's walking up
explaining to. They probably talk about
I'm
the
giving you my
game,
smoke.
think
Cameron.
about the
You have 2
game
smokes. I'm rotating.
all the time. They probably play the
One
game all the
boiler,
time.
one
They
mid.
probably think about
Coming up mid.
all
Two
solutions to
up mid.
all their issues all the time on
I have
their
Arch. I
own.
have Arch.
And then they're
One
also able to bounce those ideas off of other people that play the game a lot. And they usually get there kind of on
Flashing
their
over
own
you, Pit?
without a whole lot of
Beta
Hitting.
roll.
um, outside influence guiding them.
I'm
Like,
going B.
False, he's
I
false,
can,
false.
don't get me wrong. If there's someone that's destined to be a
Go B anyway.
champion and I'm there and I can guide them or accelerate or something,
Flash, he didn't come
that's
out.
basically all I'm doing. I'm
I have your guys'
I'm still teaching them.
I'm gonna watch boiler.
They would have gone there on their own though. It's just I'm helping them get there a little bit quicker. Maybe it's 6 months quicker. Maybe it's a year quicker. Maybe it's 2 years quicker. But
I've
they're
only-
always on that trajectory.
I've only
It was
know,
just
yeah.
going to take a certain amount of time. And there's players that will
Mr. B.
never make it there. And despite all the effort and all the info and all the knowledge and all the stuff, they will never make it there. They can get a little bit better than where they were going to be, but they'll never make it all the way. And I think that's
B.
something that I need to
Flanking.
try to figure out, because my intuition
Nice.
with which players have got it and which players don't has
Scoop, you eat
generally
your own
speaking been
boogers.
pretty good.
No. Talk about matches.
I've
I think
been
my comms
wrong
are better here
a few
than in
times
matches.
where I thought some people
so
weren't going to be good that were good, or I thought some people were going to be good that weren't. But far more people, I was
stream is
instinctively
off.
like,
So
this
usually if I
person's
don't
got it,
stream,
or
I,
this person
I'm gonna
ain't
start
got
B at the
shit.
start.
I
have
was
some plans.
really fucking spot on
baggy
with
and
that.
stuff.
So, like, deep
But the
Desi?
problem with esports is
I'll do deep molly.
when I knew someone didn't have it or wasn't
last
gonna
one mid,
wasn't gonna be, you know, good, or it was gonna take a lot of work,
Rushing
or
mid,
blah blah
rushing
blah
mid
blah.
before.
I can flash you. You're ready to go.
I
Yeah,
I
on
just
the right.
I'm just like, well, fuck. I have to give them time. I have to give them, how much is time's enough?
See,
3
right?
months, 6 months? Oh, but the org and blah, there's been all this fucking stupid shit that's been holding me back from being like, no, I don't think this guy's ever gonna have it. I think we should move on.
Yes, yeah.
No, I have to give them the fucking
For
time
sure,
to
in 3
develop,
months,
and I
dude.
have to give it whatever. I have to be patient and all this shit. It's like, fuck, man. Okay, cool. And then like 3 months later, 6 months later, cool, they didn't get better. Okay, what now? I just wasted 3 months trying to train someone that's never gonna be good. You thought four shot was it? Four shot was literally fucking god.
All good.
Four shot literally almost single-handedly
start lane here.
carried his team
Actually,
to a
yeah, I'm gonna start
fucking
lane.
perfect season and almost beat us in the process. Neil was god, and he was good until he became a fucking wash-up philosopher.
Smokes with a random molly. Just not even gonna throw anything.
Back off flash for you.
Or call it.
Smoke dark.
I also said we'd be good
Molly
with
good.
Mo instead of dazed,
I'm in front of it.
Okay, I'll play the fight.
and we were
Flash.
I'm gonna peek over this.
somehow.
Holy fuck, this guy.
I'm gonna walk down. I see nothing.
Stuffing B.
You're going B.
Could be in halls.
All dead.
Pop-
That's a lurker.
popping
It's B.
B.
It's B.
You're full solo.
There's stuff right now.
3 behind us, 1 car.
Yeah.
Try to
one
live,
T-ramp.
Desi? Yeah.
Yep.
They hear me rotating. They might come back to
Eh.
you.
Oh, you gotta hit
Triple.
that. Gotta
First,
take your time with that, brother.
You have one flash?
Flashing, flashing.
one water, one planner, one triple.
One triple.
Water low.
No, no,
Nice.
Nice.
I wanted to play with Caboose in
Okay.
CS:GO,
Maybe peeking.
and then he became really good in Valorant. But then
Coming
he, I guess, fell off as well.
Molly.
He was pretty inconsistent actually in Valorant, but he was still pretty fucking good.
Maybe triple emo.
He's emo.
A double. He's the second. Saw him, you blind fuck.
Nice.
Line him up. Should he have run to banana? To
Literally, I'm blind.
spawn instead.
I was staring at triple while looking left or there, and I didn't.
We were
fucking
good.
see him. That
LOL.
was
Just the
fucked.
expiration date on that was calculatedly short. I mean, real, I guess.
I mean, I could buy my. Maybe let's buy.
Does Mo have it as a player?
Give me MP9.
It's not a bad buy.
Most stubborn, but with the right people
Give me
around
MP9,
him.
Carson, give me
I'm talking years ago.
Can we?
He
Can you guys?
had
push
good
off
reaction
maybe?
time.
I
He had
think
his
they're
shots and
usually
always
one
had
guy here.
confidence to go and just shoot people, even when he was missing. He had the confidence that he was gonna hit
Yeah,
people.
we can delay it though.
And a lot of
I'm gonna,
pro
like, play
players,
boiler.
they
Okay, I'm
you'll see this like, oh, this person's in a rut. Oh, this person's like in a slump. Oh, this person's not doing this well. Blah 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 blah. And what does that mean? It means that they've lost confidence in themselves to be able to just swing people and just win their duels. They've lost confidence.
Try to jump
People
up.
that never lose confidence in their fights and know that anybody they peak at any point in time, like if I'm playing in a match against Simple, I'm not going to be like, oh, Simple's on the other side, I can't peek him. I'm going to fucking peek him, and I think I'm going to kill him. Even if I don't kill him,
Two halls.
That's how
Two halls.
confident I am
Feels
in
like
the
you
peak.
said,
And
Flash
pros
mid.
need to be that confident.
Picking up
And
your
anybody
halls.
that is that
You didn't
confident
run out.
I flash for cool. Call it.
is, generally speaking, going to
I'm gonna come
be
play to fight mid.
uh,
If they go out
better at
halls, we just try
competing.
to push.
He ran out, brother.
Dead.
One more alt mid or something.
B for sure.
He just
Yeah,
smoked arch.
they're
Yeah,
beating
playing this same on land as well. So a lot of people, the phrase
There's
like
one close here
onliner,
somewhere.
oh, this guy's an onliner. What that means is online, they'll play a certain way. They'll be aggressive. They'll peek like this. They'll just have so much confidence to take this peek or that peek or push through and flank and take all these risks. But then they get to land and suddenly it's like, oh, I can't push this smoke. Oh, I can't push that spot. Oh, I can't flank them. Oh, I can't lurk through this. Oh, I can't take this
See?
fight. I'm gonna lose my duel and we're gonna lose the game.
No.
And they just play like gigantic pussies. But like online, they play very aggressive all the time. And that means that they're comfortable doing those aggressive plays and they get a lot of practice and reps doing those aggressive plays. So to look at it a different way, think a player like Hiko or Swag. These guys, why were they known for being good at clutches? They were known for being good at clutches because they had a high success rate in clutches. But they had a high success rate in clutches because they were always in clutches. They were, if you're in a clutch every fucking round, or let's say 80 to 90% of the rounds that your team is in a clutch situation, if they are the one in that clutch, they get more reps in the clutch,
Why are you
more
up still, bro?
experience,
We're up at this time every fucking day.
and then they know
Got money.
kind of how to play them.
Zap among us.
And it's the same thing with if you're playing online and you're playing aggressive and all this stuff, you're always swinging, you're always rotating, you're always flanking. If you're doing
Running
that,
up mid.
and then you go and you play on land and you're playing
have free
super
lane.
slow and,
Hey, Molly
and
lane,
passive
Molly
and
arch as well.
defensive every round, then you have to realize,
Three mid.
hey, I don't have a lot of reps playing passively. I'm not as good at this angle. I'm not good at this fight. I'm not good at anchoring the site. I'm not good
See
at
squad W first match.
fighting
Yes,
against
sir.
like 10 people
Saw that
here.
They won.
Man, this game's getting close.
They realistically should go undefeated in open. Realistically.
What's the Dunning-Kruger effect? People that don't know that they will lose the fight, majority of the time will be confident. A smart player will know that they will lose the fight if they take it.
I don't know.
Can we play
It's
passive?
it's not
Play
though.
passive,
yeah.
I'll take
I
the
know
boost,
that I
I'll
might
come back,
lose a fight,
and we'll be good.
but I know that it's
Yes, you open
necessary
shot
for me
already?
to take.
You smoke
If
deep, does he?
if I don't take this fight, we're gonna lose anyways. I need to take this fight. I need to win this fight. A smart player knows you're not gonna win every fight. You're not gonna win every round. It's about playing the numbers, getting to the 13 rounds or 16 rounds, whatever game you're playing first. That's what matters. And by playing too scared or too like, oh, I'm gonna lose this fight, so I shouldn't
You're
take
solo.
it, you're gonna lose. But if you say, hey,
3B.
I might fucking lose this duel, but I know I need to fucking take it because of position, because of
Hopefully they
timing,
just
because
come back
of
There's so many.
alleviating pressure, because of whatever reason. I understand that I need to do this, and I might lose the fight,
Nice.
but I'm confident that I can get the kill. That's way fucking better, peeking and dying and losing that duel in a
Not coming in.
situation where you should be taking the fight than to not peek and to hide like a little bitch and let the enemy walk up and do whatever they want. Maro's probably still alt mid or T stairs or some shit.
Good luck.
3 and B.
Oh, okay, all three there.
I flash my line.
Yeah, they have no smokes.
One is
Damn.
2 right side probably. It's probably back hall.
I can flash back.
Might be a
I'm flashing back.
save. You have to go slow here.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be interesting.
banana, two
Okay,
side.
If we don't get
one's
anything,
probably
we can try to
emo
save.
unless they're double
Nice.
puffing.
Probably one
Clear the
emo.
corners fully
Planner.
properly.
Second.
Coffin's a
Second and
second.
coffin.
Why is he just walking no scoping?
Coffins. It's playing it backside. Yikes.
Dude, that's the second time he didn't clear second fucking orange, or even just like, oh man, that's tough. Yeah. Adding
See, Chris
or
Redexter,
removing
I
stuff
think his
to
comeback,
strats that you
what team is he
dry
playing?
ran like 80 times, and then you go to a LAN,
Yeah,
and
in my
then
head, I was
you
like,
call the
for some reason,
strat,
I
and then
trusted, like,
someone
emo
doesn't
banana
do their
card, and he
job,
was fucking peeking
whether it
every
be
game.
adding stuff or removing stuff. It's just like, bro, what?
On Mo's mousepad? Yeah.
You always run in there. In every dry run, in every scrim, you ran in. Here, you're not going in. What's
I think
going on?
Carson, just come drop me, like,
But
some
they
volley at
but they
B.
threw
If
a
you need
a
this, there's a 4
flashbang.
sec
I was
bracket.
blind. I had to
Maybe
stop.
that
No,
will
you
on
fucking
AJ
hold
switch or
W because
something.
you know that we're behind. You know that they're gonna be blind too. So while you're blind and they're blind, you run in. What is the question always on the remaining player
Give
if
me
you
your
should
smoke,
take
you
a
just
risk
got
or
out.
no?
About to run out.
What is the question always on the remain? Wait, sorry, you gotta rephrase this. By online, or you mean people in PUGs compared to a LAN tournament, or online
Close
tournaments
B1.
compared to a LAN tournament? I'm talking about players
Take my
that
smoke,
play
guys.
online,
I still
that
have
play a certain play style, that when they play not online, i.e. a LAN,
2
that
now.
play
Oh, yeah.
a completely different style. It
Yep,
could
you know
be
this
like,
already.
Yeah.
there's scrimmer, which is
Yeah,
someone that
three.
plays in scrims a certain way, and
Did-
in
I think
tournament
they're
play,
spawning.
so it could be
Cross spoiler.
online matches, they
Cross spoiler
don't.
together.
And then there's people that are onliners
Nice.
where they'll play online a
Nothing
certain
boiler.
way, but
Yeah,
then
rotate.
on
Boiler, Carson,
LAN
thanks.
they won't.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh fuck. 3 and B.
These guys have been going B every round. They just went all the rounds at B, back to back to back.
I'm trying to get a gun. Banana one car. Man.
Desi Koi Myung B.
This was looking promising. What happened? Coop, you and Dick Station should make a team so we can have Dick and Bald stickers, yeah?
fuck.
It's okay.
You on top, good?
No.
I wonder if the T's are gonna go B again here.
They are not like.
Are we even smoking
peeking
T
much.
stairs for the B players?
Oh, Smalley close. Don't smoke B.
I'm gonna come ATB. They are just ravaging us at B right now. Let's fucking take control of it one time. We don't have to push down.
We have
just
one
stay.
smoke and 2 flashes for A. We're jiggling arch side.
Walls.
The start of the round.
Nice. Triple naded corner. Four nades maybe.
I got flash, Carson.
Run away.
I'm about to just smoke bin and go through B again.
I'm racing.
I'm still-
Yeah, that's a good gamble.
They're just hiding in logs in here right now.
That's fine. Just commit to the gamble. You're gonna lose if you play
Fine,
2-2.
Up mid, 2 mid.
Let's go for it.
Up mid, up mid.
Nice. Oh
One
my
more-
god, he got
one more
another.
mid.
Wait, if Dan's gets
Yeah.
one. Wait, Dan's, you're trolling right now, right?
Nice.
Nice.
Could be more.
Mara
We
likes
don't
your
know where
walls.
they are.
Walking.
Walking
Could be
through.
walking out halls right now.
Could we walk through again?
Holding only lane. Could be anywhere.
The second guy lined up with
Arch.
the first guy.
Walk through it a bit. Spawn.
Wait,
For this one.
Holding only lane.
Nothing.
went into B.
They're going laner B.
It's over.
Yeah, Danny
bunch of
probably
this.
already in B.
Yeah, we can try.
They're ready to rotate B, Dan.
Boiler. Boiler last. Live.
For sure.
Bombs
Just
down.
walk. Honestly, just walk to B,
Start.
Cameron. The guy might get the bomb and
come
go
to me,
fucking B.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh man,
I'm holding
Bogdan
all
at least
over.
then. Bogdan. Oh no. Dan's, you have full health and this other guy has 5 health, dude.
Still
Just
holding halls.
I'm holding.
is bomb still down?
Maybe hold all mid.
Oh my god, dude, just clear the fucking mid and see if the bomb's
Bomb's
down.
in
What are you
there.
guys doing?
You get it?
He's got bomb. He can go fucking B now. Why are you guys so scared?
He can't be holes.
Oh my god.
Trade me? No, just get it.
No, just get a rifle and then go together. Holy shit, dude. Like, how bad are they playing this? No. Dan, start walking. Dan, start walking. Dan, start walking. Dance. Just bait him.
Fucking
Why are
spawn.
you announcing where both of you are so we can perfectly play it?
Molly back home maybe?
What's the plan for
I'll
it?
click it.
Plan
I'll
for
stick
spawn. Triple. GG. Holy fucking shit.
I don't know how we don't know a fucking team.
Are they gonna let this? Cameron either should have gone B right away because there's obvious this guy's gonna go pick up the bomb and run to B. Or I think that was the last game of the week.
You're running into nades where everyone pre-nades. Just sit back and bait if you're not playing the
Gotcha.
site.
Gotcha.
And maybe learn some fucking util for once.
Gotcha.
So other people can play the game. Because you just make it miserable.
Gotcha.
Thank you.